Hi Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your weekly reading for the week starting August 7th, 2017. Thank you for joining me. As always, please remember these are general, and so they're not going to apply to everyone. Watch your Moon and Rising sign readings, or watch this if you're dealing with an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. For private readings, the link to my website is in the description box below. And let's just jump in here, see what we got. So at the bottom of the deck here for you, as your overall energy, we do have the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups, what I'm getting for you with the Eight of Cups is forward movement. Okay, you're moving forward. I feel that something was stuck, or you were searching, you were waiting, you were hoping, you had your high hopes for this, and it just wasn't going anywhere. And so you almost felt like giving up. I feel like things will pick up for you. For some, that will mean changing course, but for others, it will be things are picking up. Okay, the communication is coming through. Things are finally moving. For others, you may detach yourself from a situation. You may detach yourself from a relationship because it's just not working out. You may detach yourself from a job because you're not getting what you deserve. You want more. You want something different. Things have been stale. Things have been boring and predictable, or simply you've outgrown that situation, and so you're looking for bigger and better things, different things. Okay, with this Eight of Cups, they give you emotional fulfillment. Your week is about the energy of the High Priestess. So for some, this is a focus on deeper understandings. This is a focus on going deeper with your passions, looking for, what is your life purpose, looking for something with meaning. A focus on your spirituality, okay, for some, and you're walking away from a certain lifestyle because it's not fulfilling you anymore. The High Priestess is also about study, training, courses, education. You may be going from one job to another, and there's training attached. You may be going from university or a course, you're graduating, and now you're looking for jobs, or you're looking for your next step. And this could also be a focus on a Virgo or Scorpio. Some people say the High Priestess is Scorpio as well. Virgo or Scorpio is what's coming through here with the High Priestess, for better or for worse. Okay, you may also be thinking about balance in your life, restoring the balance in your life, or you may have a decision to make, and you're trying to look deeper into things because you feel like you need more information. Okay, you could also be talking to an advisor, an expert, a teacher, or a therapist during this time. How you came here, how you arrived here. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So for some, this was something that has been moving very, very slowly to the point where you thought it was just not happening and it was not making you happy anymore. This is what you wanted to move away from. It may have been something that financially was okay, but it just didn't give you fulfillment. You weren't happy. You were not happy. It didn't have meaning for you anymore, and you're walking away from that, or you're looking for ways to move forward from that. This could be a job. This could be a relationship, maybe with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Someone who is slow to commit, or this could be you, where you are slow to commit, and the High Priestess is about a one-sided situation where you're not really opening up, you're not really trusting the other person, and maybe the other person is walking away from you, okay, or vice versa. Being in a job that you've been stuck there for a long time, or you never got promoted, or you never got acknowledged, or you never really got a raise, or you never really got anything of significance, really. Okay, with this Knight of Pentacles, it was just taking too long to develop. Okay, and this is also about just being bored, going into something, doing something very mechanical, very same old, and you're just looking for more meaningful things for yourself. The outcome to this, we have the Two of Pentacles. A choice between two jobs, a choice between two people, a choice of, do I stay here or do I go? Because you're not, emotionally, you're not in it anymore. So it's a matter of, do I make this official? Do I break up with this person? Do I quit my job? Do I look for other jobs? Do I accept this new job that I found? Okay, do I really go through with it? Do I give up meat? Do I give up gluten? Do I want to become, a vegetarian, a vegan? Because I lived my life for so long in a certain way, but it's just not fulfilling anymore. It's just not making me feel good or happy or healthy, and I want something more meaningful. Do I move? Do I change the people I hang out with? Lots of decision-making energy here. Contemplation with the High Priestess as well. Contemplation. And you have to think in perspective. You have to think of the long term, okay, with this Two of Pentacles. You can't play around anymore. The time for playing around is kind of over. You can't be in a relationship that's not really going anywhere. You want something more. If that person's not going to give what you want, then maybe it's just time to move on. You can't just keep waiting around forever. You can't keep waiting around for the same job, even though it's a dead-end job. It's just not moved in ages. Can't keep waiting for that, can you? So it's all about thinking in perspective, weighing up your options, and just acting towards a happier future, a more fulfilling future. For some, you're going back to school and you're juggling your job and your studies, or you're taking on another role, maybe something that you're very passionate about, and so you have your job in a weekend job, or you have your job in your business, or you have your job in another type of money-making endeavor. So now we're going to take the New Vision Tarot and just look around and see what else is around these energies here, okay, that you need to know. So what is going on around the High Priestess for Aquarius? What's going on around the High Priestess for Aquarius? Yeah, the Lovers, the Five of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. You've lost interest for something or someone. You've just lost interest. It's just not there for you anymore. To do with a disappointment in your past, to do with a betrayal in your past, or it's just not fulfilling anymore. And the Lovers is all about a decision you have to make, and the Nine of Swords is all about it's just been going on for a while. Okay, you've been putting off this decision for a while, but you've reached the point where something's got to give, something needs to change, okay, because it's just not fulfilling you anymore. And it's been going on with the Nine of Swords. It's been going on for long enough. A decision needs to be made, and this is also about, do you choose more meaningful things in life, or do you choose something that's just going to pay the bills? So it's really a choice between light and shadow, the divine and the profane. Do you go for something that is comfortable, it's easy, it pays the bills, but there's no emotional fulfillment there? Or is it now time to change things and look deeper? Okay, go for more meaningful experiences. What's going on around the Two of Pentacles for Aquarius? What's going on around the Two of Pentacles for Aquarius? The Four of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. Taking time to decide. And for some, you're standing up for yourself. You're coming out of waiting. You're coming out of, it's almost like being, it's a very, take it for what it is. It's almost like coming back from the dead. Okay. A situation where you were just numb. It was just not fulfilling you. It was just not moving you in any kind of a way. You're coming out of that because you want the happily ever after. You want the emotional fulfillment. You want the happiness. Okay? And you're establishing some new ground rules for that. Okay? Taking matters into your own hands. Making that choice and sticking with it. Because you don't want this. You don't want things not moving anywhere. You don't want stale. You want happy and fulfillment, okay? And it can absolutely be there for you. You can absolutely reach that if you're making some different choices. You got two twos here, making different choices, and the Lovers as well. What's going on around the Knight of Pentacles? What's going on around the Knight of Pentacles here for Aquarius? The Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. You may have been involved with definitely an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. someone you thought was a soulmate, someone you thought was your partner for life, someone you thought you could have a family with, okay? Someone you thought you were going to marry, someone you thought you were going to start your family with, someone you thought was your happily ever after. Things were moving much too slowly, or just not moving in any direction with this person. They took too long to decide what they want to do. They took too long to realize that you're a great partner. They took too long to actually open up and do what they were supposed to do for the relationship. And for others, it's a relationship. It was what you wanted when it started off, but it's just become stale, not fulfilling, okay? And that can happen, unfortunately. It just happens. So try not to beat yourself up about things. Take time to decide, take time to think things through. And you have to do what's right for you. You have to do what makes you happy, and be respectful of other people involved. Do things the ethical way, and that's really everything that can be expected of you, okay? You deserve to have your happily ever after. You deserve to be happy. For others, this could be about decisions of, do we start our family or not? Because someone's been dragging their feet, maybe you, maybe the other person. And it's all about talking about it, decision. The Five of Cups could also see potential miscarriages for some of you, and maybe that is why you just want to turn your back, okay? And if you've dealt with that, I'm sorry, and my heart goes out to you. And thinking about worst case scenarios, expecting the worst to happen, but you may decide to give your body a rest with the Four of Swords, or just go get treatment, get medical help, and just get ahead of this thing, get on top of this thing, and you could actually have your happy family with the Ten of Cups, okay? So that's your reading. Something that seemed to be taking ages to move is moving. Something that was boring and unfulfilling, you have a way out of it, okay? You can absolutely come out of it and pursue what really truly makes you happy. Something that you've received big promises, never really amounted to anything in job or anything like that. With your finances, you're looking at your other options because it's been too long since you've just been disappointed, one disappointment after the next, one broken promise after the other. Could be someone from your past coming back around, and that's what your decision is about. Do you give this person a second chance or not? Maybe you had a relationship with that person, maybe you were married to that person, maybe you thought you were going to be married. And this is all about weighing up your options, taking time to decide, meditate on it, pray on it. And then the Seven of Wands could see you giving this person another chance, but laying out some new ground rules so that you could try again for your happily ever after, okay? Could be that as well. And for others, it's about standing up for your relationship, not allowing a third party to wreck your relationship. So ignoring someone, leaving someone out into the cold, maybe an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that's trying to butt in. Standing up for your relationship, laying down the law, because you want your relationship to be long lasting and you want to be true to your partner, okay? So that is your reading. I hope that it makes sense to you. I hope that it helps you if you're dealing with these energies. Let me know. If nothing's making sense right now, maybe it's just not for you. Watch your moon and rising sign, or watch it again further into the week. It may make more sense at that time. And yeah, let me know. Give me some feedback here. I'm looking forward to your comments in terms of how this applies to you, if it does. And thank you so much for all your support. We're almost at the 15,000 subscriber mark. I'm excited. I've got a bunch of different readings that I want to offer at a special price in honor of that. So I'm really eager to get to that 15,000 mark. And thank you so much to everyone who's subscribed. Thank you to everyone who is subscribing or will subscribe. And thank you for likes, share, comments, and following me on social media. It really means a lot and it keeps me going, really. So thank you. Have a great week. I'll talk to you again very soon. Take care.